The rocking box bridge is a thoracic opener, but with your shoulder blades being pressed down toward the center of your body. This is different than a hanging position. You can do this with a tall box or a short box. I would recommend, if you're a taller person or lack mobility, that you use a taller box. This will place your feet a little bit higher and require you to do less bending in order to get over the top, to get your feet to be in position on the box. What I also recommend is, if you have a little trouble getting into the handstand because this looks a bit scary, use a ab mat or something along those lines. Start from a headstand position, placing your head on the floor and your hands away from the box. And then as your feet hit the wall and you bring them down to sit on top of the box, you push with your legs and your arms at the same time to create the bridge shape. From the bridge shape, if you can, if you're comfortable with it, try to place your hands narrow. You want to straighten your arms and then tuck your chin toward your chest, looking up toward the ceiling, and then try to push your forehead away, utilizing your legs on the platform in order to create that push. Here's with the mat. Head down, hands where you can see them. Get into a headstand position. Back can touch the box. And then you're going to either put your feet down here or up against the wall, or both. Push up, move your hands in, get into position looking up toward the ceiling, and then press out. In order to get out of this, I recommend separating your hands, putting a foot on the wall, looking at the other foot, and then giving it a push. And my mic hit me in the head. That is how you will get into it from a headstand position. Now, if you want to get into it from a handstand position, because you're not afraid, we move the pad, and we're going to start from a handstand out here, feet on the wall, walking them down. And really, this just saves time so you can get in and out of it faster. Remember, try to keep your chin tucked toward your chest, hands narrow as possible. Separate your hands for stability on the kick. Foot on the wall, look for your foot, and give a little push. Make sure when you are kicking off the box that you're still continuing to look toward the ceiling. By pressing your head forward, that's going to tease your shoulders past your hands and help you go down. A common mistake that people make is by throwing their head back when they kick, and that causes them to rotate in one space right here instead of traveling. I'll show you what that looks like to do it wrong. We get here and people like to go here and go this way. When that happens, the head weight goes near the box and it makes your body feel like it's going to collapse toward the box. So just keep watching that front foot as you kick off the box. From here, looking at the foot, give a little push with the back one, and I'm staring at my foot the entire time. You'll get in and out of this thing pretty safely. And just so you know, yes, it does look scary to have the box here, but with your hands here and your foot reaching, it only has to reach that far to reach the wall. Your legs are longer than they think. Don't be too afraid of this movement.